What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Dark Souls Remastered. I have already played this game before, so I have a general idea of what I want to do. Gotta get Gerald. Gerald is gonna be Gerald's gonna be a warrior. We obviously gotta get the Master Key. Gerald's gonna be a really tiny guy. I generally just like to do just the Far East Traveler because it kind of looks like Ryan Reynolds. Let's go ahead and go with that. Alright. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started.
In the age of
I'm gonna go ahead and
ancients,
watch this.
the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
Also, the Dark Souls games definitely have the best openers of all the Soulsborne games.
Trees and everlasting dragons.
Also, I kind of wish we could see more dragons like
But
that in the
then
game,
there was
besides the
fire.
one ancient dragon.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
He is so annoying.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
I like the lore of the Knights of Gwyn are always so
easily
cool.
Forgotten.
Because like there's the White Knights, or no, the Silver Knights. They kind of helped fight the dragons. But then there's the Black Knights, which helps fight against the demons in the ruins of Izalith.
Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
I will say, for being the, besides the DLC, the most major DLC boss, he's such a letdown.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Yeah, honestly, the dark side is also a really cool piece of lore. Honestly, this part doesn't really matter that much. I'm gonna skip that part, but let me see here. I'm not really gonna use that for now. So, we're just gonna go ahead and go try and like get past the asylum demon as quickly as possible. Let's not do that. Alright. So, basically, this game was not my first. I played Elden Ring first, but this is the one that I played third. And honestly, it is such an incredible game. Whoops. Well, I don't look like I'm very good at the game, apparently. I don't exactly know what I want to do. There's a couple of good options that I have, such as I can go get the Great Scythe, I can go get Black Knight's Halberd. There's all kinds of things I can do. I don't know, because there's also the Great Club, which I can get in Light Town. But I want to try and avoid Blight Town for as long as possible. And honestly, the catacombs are annoying. I think I want to try and get the Black Knight's Halberd. And if that doesn't work out, we'll fall back on the... Honestly, I think I might actually try the Claymore. If it doesn't work out with the Black Knight's Halberd. Alright, let me just skip through his dialogue. Thank you, sir. Okay. Oh, well, I forgot my weapon. Sorry, excuse me. It's been a minute. I have not played this game for a second. And I know I've basically said that. Wait, did I? No, I did. I shouldn't equip it. What am I talking about? Alright. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. So yeah, let's go just do the asylum demon as quickly as possible. Okay. I got him. I'm gonna dodge roll right here. Cause then this guy comes out. Make sure I'm not getting shot. I don't really use this weapon, so I'm not used to the range of it. Over here. Alright. I would take on that guy, but it's been a minute, and those guys are kind of annoying if you haven't played recently. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna slice. Also, this boss is super fun, especially for a beginning boss for not the first game, but the first major game. The Demon's Souls was out. It just wasn't very major compared to Dark Souls. Dark Souls is really what skyrocketed the fandom, and then you had titles like Dark Souls 2 that were okay. But then Bloodborne, and then Dark Souls 3, and then there was Sekiro, and then Elden Ring. And we got some upcoming titles like Night Rain, the Duskbloods. Oh, hold on. Alright. So yeah. Skip. Just get the 10 Estus. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to grab this. I'm just gonna grab a couple of things out of Firelink before I go ahead and head out into the Undead Burg. Some fire bombs. We got the humanity. We're gonna go get some more souls, and we're also gonna get some bone shards, some undead bone shards. No, wait. Homeward bones. Whoops. Sorry. For some reason I'm talking about the Dark Souls 3 item that you used to make your flasks do more. Or like heal you more. Anyway. Let's just go ahead and grab them. I mean, I could try Morning Star. Oh wait. Oh. I don't know, but I remember this one being the red eye cracked orbs. Alright. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just use one of the homeward bones. No. Alright. I am fumbling with the buttons right now. Now, I'm not gonna use my souls just yet. Just because I don't really want to. Well, okay. Hold up. I meant to stay locked on. Boom, boom. Alright. This guy. Nice and easy. I'm not gonna grab the item that's over there, because it's pretty useless. I mean, it can be used, it just isn't... It's not worth it. Alright, so I was gonna go in there, but I want more souls. I'm always scared of this part. I have a tendency to fall off sometimes. Especially whenever I'm trying to walk around them while they're in the middle of dying. But yeah, so we're gonna go through Undead Burg. And honestly, so like, there's a part coming up, and it, in my opinion, definitely is a very, very cool moment that makes it stand out from a lot of other games. Is usually whenever you run into stuff like, so like, as I'm going across this bridge, this dragon here, a lot of other games, like, they do cutscenes for stuff like that, but not From Software. There's gonna be a bit of From Software glaze, but From Software is by far the best developers of all time. The immersiveness, the atmosphere they can make, it's just better than really any other game that I have ever played. Yeah, not spending our souls yet. We're gonna just keep going. Alright. Let's just go. Alright, here we go. Alright, here. So he goes over the door. Just gonna go around him. We're gonna get some black fire bombs in here. I can just ignore the guy that's in that room. Alright, let's grab 5 black fire bombs. Now, the difference between fire bombs and black fire bombs is that black ones are way stronger. Oh, dang! I did not know he could jump that far. I've never seen these guys jump that far. Like, ever. They never ever jump that far. Alright, now I'm gonna go kill him. Alright. So let's go ahead and go up here. Kill those 2. Smack him. Stab him. Alright. Now I want to go grab the pine resin, or the gold pine resin, which the difference is that instead of doing fire, it does electric. Like, that's the add-on it does for my sword. Dang. Dang, move! Okay. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Whoops. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead. Run down here, we gotta get past Havel. And honestly, his armor set is very, very good. It's super chunky, or not yeah, chunky. It's kind of tanky. His weapon, I feel like, is a super underrated weapon. It's kind of hard to upgrade because then you need the dragon scales, but like, its base damage is just super insane, so you don't really need to upgrade it. You could probably beat the game without upgrading it. It's just if you don't upgrade it, there's other options like the Black Knight Halberd that are just more damaging. I mean, I guess that's something I didn't think about. If I don't get the Black Knight's Halberd here, I could always just go for the Zweihander. I'm gonna do him in a second. I want to make sure that if I die, I can just come back and get my souls really quickly. Alright. Now let's go get him. This is a Black Knight, and so basically these are the guys that helped fight against the demons. He's coming down here right now. Alright, come on. Perfect. Boom. Okay, please. Oh, he's not gonna fall off the edge, is he? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I was doing good with the parries, it's just those quick stabs. I'm not very good at parrying. Stabs in general are decently hard to parry. Not the easiest ever. Alright. Let's go try that one more time. Thankfully he starts whip. Oh, well. Oh, okay, well that works. Come on, please. Black Knight Helmet, Black Knight. Oh. Okay. So now I have to go with a contingency plan. I either gotta go get the Claymore, or I have to get the Zweihander. And I know people say that the Zweihander is super, super, super good. And it is. But I feel like the Claymore is more accessible and is still really good. So I might just go with the Claymore. I might. Alright, hold up. Usually this thing's way more worth killing if you have the Black Knight Halberd, because then you get the Twinkling Titanite, which is what you use to upgrade the Black Knight Halberd. And the Black Knight Halberd is definitely one of the best weapons in the game. People say that the Great Scythe, and I think it was the Zweihander, where it's two competitors. But yeah. What I want to at least do, even if I don't get the weapon that I want to use for the run, I want to get and beat the Taurus Demon. Well, I've honestly kind of just gone around him by this point, so I don't think it's worth going back. Alright. Though that guy's not worth fighting at all. He gives you Demon Titanite, but I don't plan on using anything involving Demon Titanite. Hello, Andre. It's like, see, he's got some good options, because I'm pretty sure the Bastard Sword, I guess, is not a bad option. But besides that, he doesn't have the best option. Actually, just gonna buy a bunch of Titanite. Hold on to that for later. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get this bonfire. I could fight the Bell Gargoyles like this, but I would much rather get a better weapon first. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get... Yeah, no. I'm gonna grab this thing that's behind him. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna grab the Firekeeper Soul. I'm gonna get whacked. And then I'm gonna get stabbed. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. No, to be honest, I really thought that I was gonna be able to just run past that guy, like strafe him. But I don't know if it isn't. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're walking. So I activated Andres, but I didn't do that. I really wish I would have gotten the Black Knight Halberd, because the thing about the Black Knight Halberd was that you can upgrade it a decent amount. Like, hold up, how much Twinkling Titanite do I got? Yeah, I got 2 Twinkling Titanite. That's like that's like 1 or 2 levels on the Black Knight Halberd, and since it's a Twinkling Titanite weapon, it doesn't upgrade as much as other weapons. So instantly it's stronger than all the other weapons, and then just 1 or 2 levels just way juices it. But I think I'm going to end it after I get the shortcut back to Firelink. And then, yeah. Let's just go up here. Ow. Leave me alone, leave me alone. But yeah, honestly, one thing I do love about Dark Souls Remastered is that it comes with the DLC. So you don't have to like buy Dark Souls and then buy the DLC, it just comes with it. And so, ow, leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Hello there, Andre. We're just gonna run past him. Now, and we're gone. But yeah, I'll have to grab the weapon of the run in the next video. We'll see if it's the Claymore, Zweihander, or the Great Scythe. All of them are great options, and we should be able to use all of them for the entire game. I will say Claymore, I think it's the easiest accessible. Wait, no, Zweihander's the easiest to access. You know, honestly, actually, I'll grab the Zweihander right now. I think we'll just use the Zweihander for the run. I just gotta make sure I get the dex and all that. Alright. And then having that elevator gives us access to even more, like, little, soul things. So, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a really fun run. And can't wait to do the whole thing. But yeah, let's grab the Zweihander and then plunge it off. My question is, why does that chest always start open instead of shut? Like, did they just not want to put anything in there? Or what? But yeah. So I'm gonna go grab the Zweihander, slip between these guys. Alright, this one's a soul, right? Okay, yep. I do want to grab a couple of souls, especially because I'm not holding any souls right now, so dying really isn't that big of a deal for me right this second. So I think I might... Oh, well, never mind, I got jumped. I was gonna leave, I was gonna like get out of that and then go grab some more souls, but I messed up. So yeah, let's look at the stat requirements for the Zweihander. Well, we're over here now. So let's use Zweihander. So we cannot wield it. Why not? We don't have the required strength. So we have plenty of dex, we just need some levels into strength. So I did grab all those souls for a reason. So we're gonna use this. And then we're gonna use all of these. I don't even think that's gonna be near enough. Yeah, it's only a level. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you can just dupe it, just multiply it, but I don't really want to do that. But yeah, I mean, I guess we got the weapon, and that's where I'm gonna end it. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.